Alright, let's pledge. So whatever we'll be sharing with our fans today is the truth and alright, are you guys ready for me?
Yes!
So, let's go straight to the question. Have you ever been told something? Have you ever been told to do something by your mom that you don't like, but you did it because you don't want to disobey her?
Can I talk?
Do you understand the question? Like your mom told you to do something, but you don't really like to do this thing, but you did it because you don't want to disobey her because she's your mom.
Can I talk?
Yes. Egodi.
Yes.
Okay. What's that?
Washing plates.
Okay. So like you don't like washing plates.
Yes.
No. So you actually did it because you don't want to disobey her.
Yes. Because God is watching you.
Because God is watching you.
Yes.
Okay. You actually know that God will deal with you. These children are funny.
Can I talk?
So, have you ever been told something? Like, have you ever been told to do something by your mom and you don't really like to do this thing, but you did it because you don't want to disobey your mom?
Washing my clothes.
Washing your clothes. Okay, so sometimes your mom will say, go and wash your clothes. And you don't really want to wash it. But you decided to wash it because you don't want to disobey her. But it's your clothes now.
Because God is watching me.
Okay, because God is watching you. So you people are now afraid of God and not your mom.
I'm afraid of my boy. I'm afraid of our mom.
Okay, it's God that you're most afraid of.
Yes.
Right? So, Ikemefuna, tell us, have you ever been told to do something by your mom that you don't like, oh, you don't like it, oh, but you did it because you don't want to disobey her?
Yes.
So what's that?
I don't like sweeping, but because God is watching me, I decided to do it.
Okay, now I'm beginning to understand it. So these kids are not just afraid of their parents. So for those of us that are churchiers, like you dedicate your kids to God, you can imagine what your dedication is doing. Like these kids need to go more of church. If your child is not going to church, take her to church. You can imagine their problem is not you. Their problem is what God would do to them. So you can imagine that. Now I want you to understand something. Most of the errands we give to our kids, they are not just okay with it though. They did it because they are doing it actually because one, they don't want to disobey you because you've inculcated manners in them, and two, because of God. Actually, you can imagine Egodi said she is most afraid of God. So that's very funny. These kids are making me laugh. All right. Whatever you do, however you do it, please, it's important that you redirect your child to God. You can imagine the answers here. All right. See you next time. I love you all.